There's something truly special about women who seem genuinely happy after 60. It's not because they have perfect wardrobes, expensive jewelry, or flawless skin. In fact, many of them dress quite simply. Yet the moment they walk into a room, they radiate warmth, confidence, and quiet elegance. Over time, I began to notice that their style wasn't just about fashion. It reflected the way they cared for themselves. They chose clothes that made them feel comfortable, confident, and authentically happy, rather than trying to impress anyone else. That simple shift changed everything. Looking elegant after 60 isn't about chasing trends or dressing decades younger. It's about wearing what brings you joy and allowing your wardrobe to support the life you want to live. Today, I'd love to share 7 fashion habits that many happy women over 60 naturally embrace. Habits that can help you feel just as confident, comfortable, and beautifully yourself every single day. One of the most noticeable habits of happy women over 60 is that they no longer get dressed to win someone else's approval. They don't spend their mornings wondering if they're keeping up with every new trend or whether strangers will admire their outfit. Instead, they choose clothing that reflects who they are and how they want to feel. That small change brings an incredible sense of freedom. Many women spend years dressing according to expectations, trying to look younger, fit in with friends, or wear what magazines say is fashionable. But happiness often begins when those expectations are gently set aside. A wardrobe becomes much more enjoyable when every piece feels authentic instead of performative. This doesn't mean giving up on style. In fact, these women often look more elegant because they know exactly what suits them. They reach for colors they love, silhouettes that flatter their bodies, and fabrics that feel wonderful against their skin. Their confidence doesn't come from wearing the newest trend. It comes from wearing something that feels unmistakably like them. If you've ever hesitated to wear a favorite dress because you worried it was too colorful, or skipped a beautiful scarf because you thought it might attract attention, consider giving yourself permission to wear it anyway. Fashion should never feel like a test you have to pass. It should feel like an expression of your personality. The happiest women over 60 understand that real elegance isn't about impressing others. It's about feeling comfortable, confident, and at peace every time you look in the mirror. When you begin dressing for yourself instead of for approval, getting dressed each morning becomes less of an obligation and more of a quiet celebration of the woman you've become. Happy women over 60 understand an important truth. Comfort and elegance are not opposites. In fact, the most stylish women often look relaxed because they wear clothes that allow them to move, breathe, and enjoy their day with confidence. They know that feeling physically comfortable has a direct impact on their mood. Instead of squeezing into garments that are too tight or hiding inside oversized clothing, they choose pieces that fit beautifully. A well-cut pair of wide-leg trousers, a soft linen shirt, a lightweight knit sweater, or a flattering midi dress can feel just as comfortable as casual loungewear while looking polished and refined. The goal isn't to dress up for everyone else. It's to feel good from morning until evening. They also pay close attention to fabrics. Natural materials like cotton, linen, bamboo, and soft knits feel gentle against the skin and keep them comfortable throughout the day. When clothing feels good to wear, it becomes easier to stand taller, walk with confidence, and focus on enjoying life's moments, instead of constantly adjusting an uncomfortable outfit. Comfort also extends to the little details. Shoes provide proper support without sacrificing style. Waistbands don't pinch. Jackets allow easy movement. Scarves and accessories add personality without feeling heavy or restrictive. Every choice is intentional, because they know that true luxury often feels effortless rather than complicated. If you've been holding on to clothes that are uncomfortable simply because they were expensive or once fit perfectly, it may be time to let them go. Your wardrobe should support the life you live today, not the life you lived 10 years ago. The happiest women over 60 don't believe they have to choose between feeling comfortable and looking elegant. They know the two belong together, and that's one of the reasons they always appear so relaxed, confident, and beautifully put together. Happy women over 60 don't choose colors simply because someone says they're age appropriate. Instead, they pay attention to how different colors make them feel. They understand that the right shade can brighten not only their complexion, but also their mood, making every day feel a little lighter and more joyful. That doesn't mean wearing bold colors from head to toe. Sometimes, happiness comes from subtle choices. A soft sky blue blouse that reminds them of a summer vacation, a gentle lavender sweater that feels calming, or a coral scarf that adds warmth and energy to a neutral outfit. These small touches of color have a way of making an ordinary day feel a little more special. Many women gradually fill their closets with black, gray, or beige because they believe those colors are safer or more sophisticated. While these classics certainly have their place, wearing only dark or muted tones can sometimes leave an outfit feeling flat. Happy women know that adding even one cheerful color can completely transform the way an outfit, and the person wearing it, comes to life. They also discover which shades naturally complement their skin tone, hair color, and eyes. Rather than following every seasonal trend, they build a wardrobe around colors that consistently make them look healthy, vibrant, and refreshed. This makes getting dressed easier because almost everything in the closet works beautifully together. If your wardrobe has started to feel predictable, try introducing one new color that genuinely makes you smile. It could be a blouse, a cardigan, a handbag, or even a pair of earrings. You don't need to reinvent your style overnight. Just give yourself permission to add a little more joy. The happiest women over 60 know that color is more than decoration. It's a simple, everyday reminder that life is still full of beauty, optimism, and wonderful moments waiting to be enjoyed. One of the most heartwarming habits happy women over 60 share has very little to do with fashion trends. Before leaving the house, they often put on one special piece that brings back a happy memory, or simply makes them smile. It might be a pearl necklace they received on an anniversary, a watch that belonged to their mother, a colorful silk scarf picked up on a memorable trip, or a bracelet lovingly made by a grandchild. These items are valuable not because of their price, but because of the stories they carry. Every time they wear them, they're reminded of love, friendship, family, or an unforgettable moment in their lives. That emotional connection gives an outfit something no designer label can ever provide: meaning. You'll often notice that women with the strongest sense of personal style don't wear accessories just to complete a look. They choose pieces that reflect who they are: a favorite pair of earrings, a vintage brooch, or a delicate ring can become part of their signature style because each item feels personal rather than fashionable. This habit also helps prevent the wardrobe from feeling routine. Even a simple white shirt and comfortable trousers can feel elegant when paired with a meaningful accessory. It shifts the focus away from trying to impress others and towards celebrating your own journey. If your jewelry box holds pieces you've been saving for a special occasion, perhaps today is the perfect day to wear one of them. Life offers enough meaningful moments without waiting for a holiday or formal event. Every ordinary day is worth enjoying. The happiest women over 60 understand that true style isn't only about what people see, it's about how your clothes and accessories make you feel. And sometimes, the smallest piece you wear carries the biggest smile in your heart. Happy women over 60 know that getting dressed isn't something they do only for the outside world. They do it for themselves. Even on quiet days at home, they take a few extra minutes to change out of pajamas, brush their hair, and put on clothes that make them feel refreshed and comfortable. It's a simple routine, but it often sets a positive tone for the entire day. There's a noticeable difference between wearing something because it's the easiest option and wearing something because it helps you feel your best. A soft knit top, well-fitting jeans, comfortable linen pants, or a casual cotton dress can instantly lift your mood without sacrificing comfort. These choices send a quiet message to yourself: today matters. Many women discover that when they make this small effort in the morning, they're more motivated to stay active, tackle household tasks, enjoy hobbies, or even invite a friend over for coffee. Feeling put together creates a sense of purpose, even if there are no appointments on the calendar. This habit isn't about looking perfect or wearing makeup every day. It's about showing yourself the same care and respect you would show someone you love. You deserve to feel good whether you're meeting friends for lunch or simply reading a book in your favorite chair. If you've fallen into the habit of staying in sleepwear until the afternoon, try making one small change tomorrow morning. Choose an outfit that feels both comfortable and uplifting. You may be surprised by how much lighter and more energized you feel. The happiest women over 60 understand that style isn't reserved for special occasions. Every day is worth living well, and every morning offers a fresh opportunity to begin with confidence, self-respect, and a little touch of everyday elegance. Happy women over 60 know that beautiful shoes should never hold them back from enjoying life. Instead of choosing footwear based only on appearance, they look for shoes that help them stay active, comfortable, and confident wherever the day takes them. They understand that true style isn't about enduring discomfort. It's about moving through life with ease. That doesn't mean giving up elegance. Today's supportive shoes come in countless stylish designs, from sleek leather loafers and refined white sneakers to chic ballet flats and low-block heels. The happiest women know they don't have to sacrifice fashion to take care of their feet. They simply choose footwear that allows them to walk comfortably, stand confidently, and enjoy every outing without pain. Think about how much of life happens on your feet. Whether you're exploring a new city, strolling through a farmer's market, spending time with grandchildren, meeting friends for lunch, or taking an evening walk, the right shoes make those moments more enjoyable. When your feet feel good, you're naturally more relaxed, more energetic, and more willing to say yes to new experiences. Many women also learn that replacing worn-out shoes can make an incredible difference. Supportive soles, proper cushioning, and a secure fit improve posture and balance while reducing unnecessary strain. These practical details may not seem glamorous, but they contribute to a graceful, confident presence that others immediately notice. If your favorite shoes spend more time hurting your feet than bringing you joy, it may be time to thank them for the memories and choose a pair that truly supports the life you live today. The happiest women over 60 don't measure a great pair of shoes by how many compliments they receive. They measure them by how many wonderful places those shoes allow them to go, and how confidently they enjoy every step along the way. If there's one habit that ties everything together, it's this. Happy women over 60 wear confidence before they wear anything else. Long before someone notices their outfit, people notice the way they carry themselves. They stand a little taller, smile a little more often, and move through the world with a quiet sense of ease that no piece of clothing can create on its own. This kind of confidence doesn't appear overnight. It grows from years of experience, resilience, and self-acceptance. These women have learned that they don't need to chase every trend, hide every wrinkle, or seek approval from everyone around them. They understand that beauty isn't about looking younger, it's about feeling comfortable with the woman they've become. Their confidence also shows in the little things. They make eye contact when they speak. They smile warmly at strangers. They walk at their own pace instead of rushing. They wear clothes that fit their lives, rather than trying to fit into someone else's idea of style. These simple habits create an elegance that feels genuine and effortless. Of course, everyone has days when they feel less confident. The difference is that happy women don't wait to feel perfect before enjoying life. They put on their favorite outfit, add a touch of lipstick or a meaningful accessory, take a deep breath, and step out anyway. More often than not, that small act of self-care helps confidence grow naturally throughout the day. Remember, the most beautiful outfit in the world can never replace self-belief. But when confidence and thoughtful style come together, they create something truly unforgettable. The happiest women over 60 know a wonderful secret. The most elegant thing they can wear isn't found in a boutique. It's the quiet confidence that comes from accepting themselves, embracing their journey, and living each day with gratitude, joy, and authenticity. As we've seen today, The happiest women over 60 don't necessarily have the biggest wardrobes or the most expensive clothes. What they have is something far more meaningful. A way of dressing that reflects self-respect, confidence, and genuine joy. Every outfit becomes a reminder that they deserve to feel good. Not because they're trying to impress the world, but because they value themselves. If there's one message to take away from today's video, let it be this. Style isn't about looking younger. It's about feeling more like yourself. Every morning is a new opportunity to choose clothes that support your lifestyle, brighten your mood, and remind you of the incredible woman you've become through the years. You don't have to change your entire wardrobe overnight. Start with one small habit. Wear the color that makes you smile. Choose shoes that help you enjoy every step. Put on that favorite necklace you've been saving. Dress beautifully, even on ordinary days. Little by little, those simple choices can transform not only the way you look, but also the way you feel. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. If these ideas inspired you, I'd love to know which fashion habit you already practice, or which one you'd like to start tomorrow. Until next time, take good care of yourself, celebrate every stage of life, and never forget that true elegance always begins with happiness from within.